Peace, love, prosperity, abundance, self-love, self-care, wisdom, knowledge, patience, understanding, all the four corners of the earth standing. Grand rising, and we rising to the top, and we rising to the top. Family, how y'all doing? I hope each and every one of you is doing good. I am making some Lipton, that's why I'm looking this way. I hope each and every one of you is doing good. I appreciate you for taking time out of your busy day to watch my videos and to listen to my messages. Why do you want to go back? Why do you want to go back? Why do you want to go back to them days when women, when your mothers, your sisters, your aunties, your wives, your daughters didn't have access to a driving license, a state ID, or even to get an education? They couldn't have access to that. The only way they could have access to these things that I just mentioned were if they got married. So that means that they had to get married to have access to driver license, education, state ID. Your ancestors, your grandparents, they work hard. They fought. They paid with their blood. To be able to read a book. They did all of that. They went through all that pain just to pick a book and read and say, hey, my name is Princess Lynn. I'm a woman. I'm from West Africa, Ghana. I can see it and read it. And you want to go back? And as a man, you happy to go back. Why are you happy? Are you happy that you have a woman that genuinely don't love you, don't like you, can't stand you, but because she want to get her state ID, because she want to get a driver license, she agrees to marry you? You prefer to have a home with no love. Then you bring souls from the other side into this home with no love, and then you raise these souls in this home with no love, and then these souls becomes product of society with no love, and then they go ahead and attract no love, create more no love home, and that's why the world is the way it is. And if you look around and you don't see that there ain't not something is wrong, you don't see nothing wrong, then you're the problem. You want to go back to the world where you have access to women, but they don't love you. I want you to sit down and think about this. Right now you have chance, you have choices, and y'all complaining the women are this, the women are that, women are this, women are that. They don't want to work, they just want to stay home and spend the money. Y'all complaining, but y'all want to go back again a couple of years down, where women couldn't even have work, we couldn't have jobs. Do you want to live in a world with no love? Is that what y'all want? Is that why y'all want to go back to the 60s or the 70s, the 20s, whatever years those? Is that why y'all want to go back? to just have somebody at home? As a man, how do you feel that the woman that you are procreating with, you say you give a woman a house and she makes it a home, and she makes a house, she makes it a home, right? Isn't that what y'all say? So you letting a woman that only married you because she want access to a driving license to raise your children. And then we wonder why there's no love. Now you understand why they say history repeat itself. We got to do better. Your ancestors, they ain't happy. I'm sorry if you don't believe in this, but this is what I have to say. I didn't want to say it, but I had to. They're not happy. If spirits ain't happy, if God ain't happy. Why must we live in a world with no love? Why? Why as a man? Why do you want to be with somebody who don't love you? Don't you want to live in a world that you can choose to be with somebody that love you as much as you love them, that want you as much as you want them? Oh no. You want access to abuse, right? Because back then you could abuse your woman and it was okay. There was no law. It was actually okay. It was normalized. It was okay to beat up on women. To touch women. Is that what you want to go back to? Is that what you want to go back to? You have a daughter. You have a mother. Some of y'all men grew up seeing how your dads treat your moms. Some of y'all little boys wish I could have did something to help to protect your mom. And today you sit here and you say you want to go back to those years when women couldn't have access to anything without a man, even a bank account. Somebody will marry you just to have a bank account. You want to go back to them times where I, Princess Lane, will marry you because I just want to have a bank account. Please sit down and think. This is the source of our world today. What we plant today, we're going to harvest it tomorrow. We are all included. We are all part. Are you here to break, to change? Or you are here to add more fuel to the fire? You are made out of love. Why don't you want love? Thank you. I'm sorry, I had to share this message. I love you. African kisses.